This is Will from Billy the Break Cosplay. I am about to unbox a really cool thing I got from Matter Hackers. It's the Raise3D N2 fully enclosed dual extruder 3D printer. I'm really excited about this because my 3D printer just decided to die the other day. And this is the replacement. Oh, this is way bigger than I expected it to be, but that's okay. That looks like the lid for the printer. That's pretty cool. My goodness, this is crazy. Whoa. Okay, this is so freaking cool. Holy moly. Oh, look at that. Man, this thing is beautiful. Oh yeah, and this lid over here that was in the top just goes right on top, so it's fully enclosed. I don't know, this is pretty awesome. I think I need to get this on the table and set it up. What do you think? Alright, so let's take a look at what came in the box. I didn't film this part, but these are all the clips and brackets holding everything in place when you open the box to make sure everything doesn't move in shipping. Saving those in case you need to move it later. Alright, first thing is a roll of premium PLA yellow. Pretty cool. Make some cool yellow stuff. I'll be using that for my first test print. And this is all the stuff that was packed inside the printer. A nice little set of Allen wrenches, always nice and handy. These are the nice kind too. They have the little tip so you can kind of do it at an angle. Those are always cool. And then next up we have a box of stuff. A nice little letter from the Raise3D team. We'll look at that, read that later. Let's see, what do we have? Ooh, a bunch of spare parts, some extra fuses, clips, filament feeders and tubes, extra screws of all sorts, USB thumb drive for that has some pre-loaded files and the Idea Builder software on it, spool holders for filament, professional tweezers, not sure what I would use those for, but I'm sure it will come up. Nice little scraper spatula. Ooh, that's a nice chisel edge for getting stuff off the build deck. 0.20. I'm guessing this is for making sure your extruder head is the right distance away from the print bed. Power cable, always important. A 3D printed little gadget with filament feeders on it. Guess we'll figure out where that goes in a little bit maybe. Extra feeder tubes, always good in case those get melted or jammed up beyond repair. 2 little cleaning rods. Ooh, some cool stickers. And, oh. Well, that was unexpected. Another roll of, this is also premium PLA. Red. It only said it came with 1 roll of yellow, so that's awesome. Now I have 2 rolls. I don't have red or yellow filament yet, so that'll get some good use. And then, last but not least, is the glass plate for the printing bed. I know that because it says right there, not because I've pre-opened it, obviously. That would have been smart of me to pre-open this to make the video much smoother. But now you know it's real. Alright. There we go. See, nice piece of glass there. With the build tack surface on it all ready to go. Alright, next up we will hook everything up and get printing. Alright, we have the filament loaded. USB dongle is in. print bed is in there with the build tack. It's fired up. Just for scale, that's how big the control panel is. About as big as my hand. Pretty exciting. I'm gonna get this sucker going with the test print, and then we can fire off. So we got the 2 nozzles, the heat bed temperature, obviously stats on the current print, which are nothing. So we're gonna go into utilities. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do in here is we're going to, can't see if you can see that. There you go. I'll load that. Maybe. Here we go, load. And we have to wait for the temperature to get to the right, for the extruder to get to the right temperature. Wonder how fast this goes. Wow. These last couple of degrees are killing me with anticipation. Come on. 2 more, let's go. You got it, you got it. Right, now changes to a loading button. Alright, so let's check it out. Alright, it's definitely feeding. Just waiting for it to come out, and then we can hit stop. There we go. We're gonna hit OK over here. Alright, filament is loaded. It has this nice, that's how loud it is inside here. Pull that off. So you can tell how sealed up the enclosure is. You can barely hear it when the door's actually closed. Okay, so the instructions do tell us to home everything, just to make sure everything is aligned properly, even though it should be perfect from the factory. Alright, that looks good. And do the same thing with the Z-axis. Here we go. Man, look at those. Looks pretty good. It's kind of hard to tell from this angle on the camera, but I think it looks good. I'm going to clean that little extra bit of filament off. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. Let's print something, shall we? So you see there's a local storage, upload queue, SD card, USB storage. I plugged the USB dongle in there, so let's check it out and see what we have here. So you can see there's a couple of things I already put on there, but we're going to start out with, what the heck? Let's start with Marvin. This is the little calibration guy from 3D Hubs. And let's see, we have, you can see it tells you the layer height, the shell width, the infill speed, how much time it's estimating, and how much filament it's going to use. It does come with this little calibration brick, which is only going to take 17 minutes. and is not quite as high resolution, so I'm going to go ahead and start with this, and then we'll do Marvin next, but let's check this out. Alright, so you got nozzle temp there, the other one is not in use, the name of the file that's printing, estimated time left, how much is done, percentage. You can stop or pause it, and of course once it gets started it'll actually, I think, show you on the screen here what it looks like as it's going. It's just warming up again here. We're pretty close. You can hear the fans kicked on. Still fairly quiet. This thing is so beautiful to look at. I mean, look at that. It is an amazing machine. Alright, let's see, where are we? We are, oh, sounds like we're ready to go. Here goes. There's still a little bit of extra film on there from loading, but it'll probably be okay. Alright, here we go. I think it's pre-squirting a little bit there. Interested to see this work. Oh, there we go. It's dragging it a little bit there, but I'm going to sneak in here and clear it out of the way, just to be safe. Or not. Yo, I got half of it. Almost. I've never had a heated bed, so that's interesting. It's kind of cool. You can actually feel the warmth. It's not that hot comparatively. The bed is 41 degrees. You can see it's putting down the first layer there. Really nice. Well, this is, of course, the advantage of a heated bed is look at how nice and flat those edges are. I don't see any curling whatsoever. Pretty awesome. Let's take a look from up here. Alright, we'll check back in a little bit later. Here we are at the very end. 3 seconds left. Looks like it's just finishing off the top there. Looks like I think it has one more layer left to go and then we'll be all done. Did a nice little raft there. You can tell it not to do a raft, but I left it to do a raft just to check it out. My old printer would not do that, so I want to see how it works with a printer that does do a raft. And almost done. I think that's going to be it. That was a really long 3 seconds. Definitely wasn't 3 minutes. Because it's only been 50 seconds. So maybe this is the last layer. Now it says 0 left, so this is going to be the final layer. And are we done? We sure are. There we go. Let's check it out. All done, and if you want to see what the options say, add another job, reprint the last job, or done. So we're going to hit done for right now. And there you go, there's your picture of the thing. Let me take this off the bed and then we're going to print Marvin.